I'm a ghost? Strange, strange. There's probably nothing in the trash. There's nothing in the trash. Mail? Notice control. Is it about the rat? It's about the rats. Did you hear about the rat? Listen, we've already got someone infected. Head office may be planning on abandoning us. Call you when I've got details. Check, Walter. Power supply in the storage area is very unstable. I think it's because of that pool. Can't you increase supply somehow? Please have a think about it. Yeah, Twitch delay is terrible. It can't be suppressed anymore. The changing culture was far beyond our expectation. Escape now. Of course. Let's open through here. Save. Let's go data. Okay, it's another one of these. I don't fully understand these puzzles, but I kind of do. It's wrong. Just need to find the zone that it says it's suddenly okay. See, now it says it's normal. I didn't really figure it out, but I did it. Power supply is stabilized. Is that what I need to do? Preparing the weapons. Memory card slot A. Here we go. Overwrite previous data. Why not? Alright. More things to check out. Out, through, and through this next door. Yep. It isn't here. You have to be quick. What isn't here? I don't know what she's talking about. She confuses me half the time of talking. Am I listening for something? Can I go through here now? Isn't here? You have to be quick. I do hear an audio thing. Is anyone putting together what she's even talking about, really? I'm really confused what's up in this room. I haven't figured it out. She's saying something about me having to supply weapons, and then she says, you aren't quick enough, and I'm like, what? What am I supposed to be quick on? Is what it is. Maybe it's quick after I put the power supply on. Power supply working normally. I'm just shaking my head in confusion. Maybe I have to leave the room and re-enter? Try and do it as fast as I can and get to the door? Maybe that's it? Isn't here, you have to be quick? Huh. Do you guys have any better idea than I do what the fuck she's even trying to talk about here? Let me look at my items. I picked up a few items from this room. Items, electromagnetic key, constant temperature room. Really? Repair kit, various tools inside. Cannot use it here. There's a notepad, system disk with system OS. Cannot use it here. Now I meant to use. Well, that is what it is. Isn't here, I have to be quick. You know, I'm gonna go talk to my buddy. Maybe now that I have the system disk and repair tools, he can do something. As opposed to being confused. Let me go through here in the meantime. She's talking about being quick about something, having weapons prepared, but I can't for the life of me understand what she's trying to get at. There's some miscommunication between me and the characters in this game. That's definitely an example of that. Let's open this up.
Get out of here!
Okay, can I mess with this then? Do I have the right tools for this? Can I use that here? Can I use that here? Okay, neither or. How long has we been working on that? Like, what, 3 hours now? I don't know. This leaves me in a bit of an odd position, though, because if she's talking about being quick on something, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm completely out of communication details with my character. Let me look at my map, I guess. Is there another level 4 place I haven't been to yet? There's a red lock there, but that's one of those time doors. It says I need to be there between a certain time. Am I really just supposed to leave the console on and wait for a specific time to happen and that door will open up? Or is it something a little bit simpler than that? There are different floors around here, but I don't think there's any other level 4 areas I haven't been into up there. I'll go up... No, wait. No, I know there's nothing else up there. I've checked all the other doors, and there's definitely nothing else. There's nothing on the other floor either. A little bit confusing. I guess the question comes, where do I use the system disk and the repair tools I have? Off the top, I have nothing in mind. The irrationally angry man is indeed still angry. Matoki's and Rick's playthroughs are exactly the same. This does not really surprise me. It isn't here, you have to be quick. Originally, she said that the weapons, or something about weapons, there's a sound I hear occasionally. I'm thinking maybe that's what I'm trying to go through. You know, in this particular instance, I have not been more confused at a situation like this than in a while. If anybody knows that happens to the solution to this, I don't mind them telling me. All I know is that originally when I entered this room, she said the weapons weren't prepared. I figured I needed to go to the computer to try and set the weapons, and I did something, and apparently I stabilized power. I don't exactly know what stabilizing the power did, but I did it. And now she said also a little bit earlier, now she's saying now that I'm not quick enough. And I'm like, quick enough to do what? Get to the door? Am I timing something? Like I have to interact with the door at the right moment? There is a sound that occasionally breaks in, which has me a little bit thinking that might be it, but... See, that sound right there, but... Apparently I'm not quick enough. We recently opened up level 4 security. We only need to open up level 5. I got a system disk recently. I also got repair tools. What repair tools actually do, I couldn't tell you. Is there anything I can think of that we haven't opened? Wait! No, that wouldn't be it, though. There's at least a couple doors that need keys, but I don't think I've obtained their keys or anything. Do we want to be there? What even is it? I don't know what it is. That's just the thing. Maybe restoring power is all I need to do right now? The problem is, if that's the case, then I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going right now. It's all the process of figuring stuff out. I wish you could freely view your map so you can kind of just look at the different floors. On floor B5, I don't have a breathing room key, so I can't go inside there. There's nowhere I can think of to put the system disk and use these repair tools. Is there anything that needs repairing? Ah, jeez. Try the terminal in Lab A. I can roll with that. It sounds more established than any other idea I have. Take me in your arms map. All the doors have labels on them, so that makes life a little bit easier. There were a series of lab doors. I will try looking for a door that says Lab A on it. Some of the doors have names on them, and so that's how you have to sort of tell what door they are. Does that door have a name? No, it does not. I don't think any of the doors up here have names, though. I think so when we get to some of the different floors, they have different names on them. This one has a name on it or something. Usable from 9 p.m. to 1500 hours. I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to keep the game on until the game's been on for like 9 hours? That's the only basis of time I can figure out, so... I know dimmed boots going all over the place. Lab A is probably on floor B3, so I'm gonna go check that out just for a moment. None of these other rooms have any markings on them, so let's go through here. The only way you can tell what a room is by name is if the door has a label on it. None of these doors out here have names on them. Does the door over here have a name? I don't remember. I'm gonna check it out right now. You have no name on you. I'll go inside briefly just to give it a shot though. I do recall there being a computer in here. Did I ever do anything with you? Fluxus database. No, there's not much to do in here, okay. Yeah, there was that Sudoku puzzle from earlier. The Sudoku puzzle was kind of interesting. It was an interesting concept, if anything. That was a while ago, Mr. Tom. We did that a long while ago. At the moment, we've opened up to level 4 security. I'm not sure if that helps at all. We've opened up level 1, level 2, level 3, and we recently opened up level 4 security. I could just look up a fucking guide, but I like solving these things on my own, and so far I've solved everything else on my own. It's just, at this point, I don't know what the game wants me to do. I picked up a system disk. I got some repair tools. I've been to every room that I can go into right now. I've got no extra keys. I did, however, restore power, according to this, but I restored power to, I couldn't even tell you, I don't know. And it says that when I first tried opening one of these doors, it said the weapon system was failing or something, and I need weapons to be working. I then restored power because I thought that's what I needed to do, but now it's telling me that I'm not fast enough, so I'm like, huh. It isn't here, you have to be quick. I don't know what is in here, though. Checking here. I can't mess with the database here again. I can check my mail. Maybe it says something here. Power supply in the storage area is very unstable. I think it's because of that pool. Can't you increase power somehow? Storage area. Please have a think about it. Check. It can't be suppressed anymore. The charge and the culture was far beyond expectation. Escape now. There are two doors that will, I guess those doors that only open at specific times really are doors that only open at specific times. It's a little bit weird, because there's two doors that can only open after a specific amount of time, so I'm like, I guess they just want you to leave the game open and get those doors open eventually, because one of them will be open after 1500 hours, the other one will be open after 1800 hours, that'll be 15 and 18 hours. I hope the game doesn't actually want me to do that, but still, no. We were on floor B4 earlier. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna work through this with you guys for a second. We were on floor B4 earlier. From there, we got... Actually, what did I get? I picked up something. Let me look at my inventory. Items, I got the constant temperature room key, right? I got that. We already did the code charge. We got a system disk recently with the system OS. We got repair kit, various tools inside. Of course, we can't use that here either. All the weapon use stuff. Did you get the electromagnetic key? Yes, I think this is the electromagnetic key for the constant temperature change room. From there, we got some variables, but I'm not sure what the variables were for. It said nitrogen 57%, oxygen 11%, then carbon 31%, and other was 1%. That's about all I put together. The rest of it, I think we have there. So that was a little bit, we did that just a little bit before this, so you're a lot closer to where we are. Then we defeated a rat, we got the system disk, I went over there, I restored power, I got repair tools. No, I did not find a dead body with yellow pods. I don't think. It's just like I missed them before, so I can head there right now. At least I don't recall anything like yellow pods. I did find a body in the freezer, but all I found was a system disk on it. Couldn't tell you if there was anything more to it or not. I'll just roam around a little bit and hopefully something will happen as well. Work through and work through. Hello, body. First, get the magnetic key of the breeding room from the dead body and the data disk from the other dead body here. Then exit the room, follow the path to the dead body with an energy pack, and enter the room beside it. I think I caught up here. I did not find a breeding room key. I do know where the breeding room is. It's down B4 then. I guess I can head over there right now. Work the little bit I can if we can this way. Being stuck is never the most fun thing, but you have to make progress. I thought I looked at that place pretty thoroughly, though. But hey, I guess I didn't. If I did, obviously I wouldn't be stuck. Ignore the key type, that's Rick's. I did get a key, but it was for the other room. Okay, apparently she can't access the breeding room. We did get a key. We got a key for the other place. Okay. Well, we got the constant temperature room. I'm going to check the constant temperature room then. Maybe there was something I missed in there, because all I found in there was some larva things and just another monster thingy-majigger. But if I can't enter the breeding room, then what am I supposed to be doing? I did open up level 4 security, and from there I got some other stuff. Open this up. I am going to check the constant temperature room again, though, because I didn't actually find anything in that room. Just some larvae and weird variable numbers. Rick's the other playable character, correct. Apparently their campaigns are nearly identical, just small, slight changes. Go to where I found the key. Go to where I found the key for the temperature room. I will do this such right now. Running through and through. We've already killed most of the enemies around here, so we should be okay. In fact, the only other enemies are down in the basement. On my first entrance inside the constant temperature room, apparently there's something I missed next to that key. I'll go check it out. Unfortunately, it's like kind of far away. We're not very far away from it now. It's just changing rooms and all that. I'm going to check the constant temperature room just to make sure there's nothing in there. Because I didn't find anything in there besides this one description over here, and I wrote it down in case it was important. But outside of that, I got nothing. Dead body in the next room. Follow the path to dead body with an energy pack, then to the room beside it. I have to take a few elevators to get to floor B4. Unfortunately, this facility is very complicated with how it works. The elevators to floors B3 and B4 are kind of out of the way, so going down, yep. Yep. Through the next area, we just have to run through these doors for a second. Hopefully, just find out where we are. I'm going to talk to the nurse lady again. Hopefully she doesn't just go, and actually gives us a piece of advice. Sometimes she gives me advice. Other times she just nevs at me, or whatever ne means. It means that she's tired, apparently. There's a door behind this door. If we waited and just left the game on, we could open up and yada yada. Back over here. So we're almost to where we actually need to be. B4 is just a little bit past here. I'm just going to check this door out. Just make sure the doctor doesn't give us any advice here. There's a doctor who's kind of just sitting there. Are you just going to say nah, or is there anything else you want to say to me right now? More nah. Yes, you are sorry. I'm sorry too. Puts her out of her misery. No, I agree. This game has some pretty dumb elements to it. I don't hate this game, or anything like that. I just think it's okay at this point. Obviously, some low-risk things going, but at this point, this is the second point I've been sort of confused of what to do, and the first time I've been really confused. The other time it was just a body I had missed. I check out this stuff to make sure. This was the guy that had a data disk on him. I think the other guy had an electromagnetic key. Are you the one? All right, here we go to floor B4. We'll be at B4 in just a second. I am going down. Over to this area, we have this guy. I think he had something on him, and over here, this guy had a data disk as well. Then we go through this door. It's going to lead to the freezer pretty soon. I beat the enemies, not inside the freezer, but I beat the enemies in this hallway. Oh wait, power's on in here. I just noticed. So this is maybe where I do need to go, because the power wasn't on earlier. So maybe now that the power is on, something will happen. It's definitely my hope. There's nothing here, because the power was definitely not on down here earlier. This has me being a bit hopeful. I did leave some enemies alive down here, though, so I should be a little bit cautious. Speaking of which... This fucking camera! Excuse me, sir. Kick you while you're down, reload this gun. There's at least one other enemy over here. I'm just gonna kick both these enemies' asses, I've decided. I was able to roll out of the way. I feel pretty proud of myself. I didn't really ever figure out what these were for. I just kind of walked through them. I found a data disc on this guy, but nothing else. There's nothing here. Yep, I got the data disc earlier. I'm not happy to get it. Unfortunately, I don't know what the data discs do. I just got this. Well, where do we go from here, then? Power's been restored. It's good to at least be on track in the same place, though. I've opened up the level 4 doors. It's from there I'm a little bit confused. I did notice, however, though, from coming down here now, the power's been restored down here. So I'm wondering if there's something which I can do now that I've restored the power. Not to mention I've got some repair tools. So maybe I'm supposed to find a computer system or something? Something like that. Yeah? You have to bring one of them to Rachel? Really? Okay. I was wondering what they were, but let's observe them then. How do you pick these up is the question. Do I ninja kick them? I mean, I was curious about these yellow pods, but what are these and how do I pick them up? Nothing there. Huh. I'm not sure how you interact with these. Oh, there you go. You have to be standing still. If you're moving, you can't pick it up. Okay, this was very little direction on doing this, but alright, you have to be standing completely still to pick them up, apparently. I probably wouldn't, to be completely earnestly honest, I probably would have never figured this out. I didn't even know Rachel needed anything like this. Off to Rachel I go. Off I go. Whenever I destroyed all the enemies, there should be nothing between me. I'm guessing that my assumption is if an enemy attacks me, this would break and I wouldn't be able to use it. Then I'd have to grab another one. Since I've killed all the enemies, that's no problem. Let's go over to Rachel. As I said, oh wait, there's another enemy that's suddenly there that wasn't there literally just moments ago. Get the fuck away from me, sir. Made it. Thankful I made it too. I've been so pissed off if that broke. I had to go back just because of the fucking enemy that spawned there. Please be no other enemies that have spawned there. I will go up, yes. There probably will be more enemies. So it's bullshitty. Yep, there's more enemies all of a sudden. You fucking fuckers. Is there any other enemies to this fucking hallway I've decided to spawn? Oh, drop it with attack, that would be nice to know. But in case, just to confirm, the enemies, they add more enemies just to make that a bit more challenging, I guess. I'll take out the other enemy that's down the floor below as well, and then pick up another one. I will say the game gave me no directions to do this to my knowledge. I didn't spot anything. At least it said, hey, you can pick up those yellow canisters and bring them to Rachel. Yep, now I have to go back to grab another. Hopefully the enemies don't fucking respawn again, or else I'm gonna punch this game. Excuse me, sir, I'm entering the room. So I'm gonna just be able to avoid that. Well, he's dead. Let's wait for him to melt completely. There we go. To the next. Let's go grab another. May, please, sir, may I have some more yellow tubes? Full of things to make people better, apparently. Let's go run on through and grab another. Yep, they're permanently destroyed if you let them get destroyed. So you only have a limited number of tries to do this. If you fuck it up, it's your fault. Let's move on out. I bet there's gonna be another enemy that spawns though. Let's make our way through. Yep. However, though, I didn't save all that long ago. So I'll be fine. I've cleared most of the enemies. And Rachel isn't that far away, to be honest. She's pretty close. I almost was there by the time. In fact, they threw in 3 enemies, and there's 4 of these, so... or 5 of these, so whatever. They honestly gave you more than you needed. If you weren't, for some reason, trying your best not to kill the enemies, it'd be a lot more difficult, but... okay, good, the enemy didn't respawn. That was the thing I was most worried about. I was like, oh, is he just going to be alive again for some reason? But apparently the enemies, even though they spawn, don't respawn, so... I'll test if I can drop it if it gets a situation where I need to drop it. I'm afraid that might, like, throw it or it'll break or something stupid like that. Hopefully these monsters in this next room do not spawn. Please don't respawn, please don't respawn, please don't respawn. They don't respawn, okay, good. Making my rapid claim to try and get progress through. Come, my canister, come! Rachel awaits us! Hopefully there's not more enemies in this hallway, but there's gonna be more enemies in this hallway. I feel like I'm not that lucky. Thankfully I don't see anything right now. Is it literally just a home stretch? Rachel's to the door to my right. Fucking A. Get away from my canister, please. Well, Brad said we can drop these. Pick that back up and through. Rachel is just right through here, so... Open sesame, canister got! Hello, Rachel. I apparently have heard that you want a canister. I don't know why. The game even specifically said you needed one, but here's a canister, all the same.
I'm sorry. Let me rest.
Okay. Madam, would you like one of these?
Rachel, will this do?
Yes, put it there.
You're in no shape to do this dissection yourself. I'll do it for you. Tell you what, you give me directions.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful to you. Go to the operation table. First, pick up the scalpel.
What are you making me do? I know how to use this. Okay, so pick up.
Are you ready?
I think so. I have been known to be a doctor in some cases. Start by making incitation on the bottom.
All right. Start by making an incision along the abdominal line.
Alright, it's like fucking Trauma Center, except with a lot slower controls. I can roll that. And open the chest. Okay, yeah, thank you, directions coming a little bit after the text does. Do I just open it like this? Wubba wub!
The internal organs?
Yes, ma'am, I can see these fucking all this. I'm fucking Dr. Aesthetic here.
Remove the flesh-colored organ in the upper left quadrant.
What?
Be careful you don't touch it with the scalpel.
Oh, okay. Careful I don't touch it with the scalpel. It's okay, I can color within the lines, Doc. See all this? Just gotta remove. I don't know why I'm dissecting organisms, but I'll work with it. It's okay to cut the heart, though. No worries. And there you go, a dissection. We got the kidney.
And transfer the organ to a container.
You want me to use the scissors for that, or you just want me to pick it up? There you go, rub-a-dub-dub, a liver back there into the tub. I can roll that.
Have you got it? Next, take the red organ on the right side of the body.
Why are you calling them organs?
Pinch off the vessels protruding from the organ with the forceps.
Liver, heart, intestines. Want to use the scissors now? Oh, where's my handy dandy scissors here? Want to mash right here? Oh, yeah, okay.
When you've done that, cut the organ out with the scalpel.
Don't cut it, right? Have to color outside. Oh. That did a lot of damage. Poor intestines. They were so young. So intestine-y. They're not even a weird purplish gray color yet. Oh, am I dissecting the baby organism? Because this is one of the parasites. You're a baby organism. I get it. Dissecting babies.
When you've done that, transfer it to a container, same as before.
Trying to avoid the C rank here. Anyways, here's the quote-unquote organ that's totally not a heart. Put that right there. Whoop. What if I dropped it somewhere else? How can you see? You're on the floor.
Now, we're going to take out the brownish organ in the lower part of the body.
How young do you think I am? I know what these are, at least with normal
and below
names.
The organ where it is attached.
Cut the two places. Oh, that's pretty simple. Let me cut. And here. All is good with the world.
It should then come loose.
That was easy.
Transfer it to a container.
I wonder what container. This is a very small thing. Hey, it's revealed something new just for us.
Cut the membrane ever so slightly with the scalpel.
I don't call that ever so slightly, but okay. I'll start from this corner. It looks like a shield. Hey, more directioning, because why? Ow. Sorry, organism. Didn't mean to fuck you up that badly. I'm using the D-pad for this. I'd rather not try using the analog stick, so there's some disadvantages to using the D-pad to try and sort out your cuttings. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna have to do it again and grab another one, so I want to finish it right now.
See how the membrane retracts?
Interesting.
And remove the membrane.
Alright, membrane a go-go. Just gotta pick out, it's like picking a cherry out of a pocket. Oh, never mind, I got the little thing up there.
Maintain concentration.
Even though it's making an annoying ass sound.
Do you see the 4 membranes in the back, all opening and closing? Cut out the red vesicle at their center, and be careful not to touch any of them.
I see why this is challenging. Yep, because it's doing its opening and closing thing.
Remove the vesicle, again being careful not to touch any of the membranes.
Of course it's going faster now. I just have to pick it up.
that red vesicle for the AP components.
Alright.
Put it in the protective case quickly.
So that was an odd gameplay segment.
We've done it! Looks like this will work. What should I do next?
This must be injected directly into the body.
What do you mean?
One of us, either you or I, must be injected and then have her blood serum taken as the component of the AP. Which of us will it be?
Choices, choices. What do you guys think? I should inject Rachel with this, or do you think I should inject Matuki, our character here? Inject the doc or inject myself? It's the basic question here. I'm not sure what the difference would be, honestly speaking. Draw a straw? What do you guys think? I'm trying to think here for a moment. Rachel Matuki. Rachel Matuki. Rachel Matuki. Use her as your guinea pig. That might work, but maybe I'll get superpowers if I inject myself. I don't know the difference. Let's get Rachel. Let's go, Rachel. Let's go.
Okay. Do it. Take that to the pharmaceuticals lab. Put that together with the other pharmaceuticals we've gathered thus far, and you'll get the AP.
I'll be back soon. Don't move. Just wait.
Where they want me to go? Oh, geez, I don't really know where they want me to be. We got 4 minutes to get there. Now talk to her one more time. I can't. There's the thing on the desk, which is a nice little touch. Fortunately, I don't know what you're talking about. Where they want me to go? I don't even know where they want me to go. Excuse me, mansters. And now monsters decide to make life difficult. This way, I take it. Oh yeah, tell me where I'm supposed to go at the very least. I don't mind. Tell me, where is life? She said the pharmaceutical room, but I'm not exactly sure which one's the pharmaceutical room, so... Go over this way. I'm just going to assume it's up here. The drug oh, that's really close. The AP mixing thing, yeah, that's super close. That's no problem. That's simple. I was worried it was like on the other side of the map or something, but that's just right over here. No time for mansters. It's right over here we need to go. Reload that right through here. They gave you way too much time for this. Maybe you got confused and lost like I did. There's a drug mixer. There's a drug mixer. We need to set up one more type. Guess it's under items. Let me try to test that. Items. Resistant sample liquid from parasite. Will you use it? Yes. No wonder there's a puzzle attached. Press the button when the dot reaches the center. If it stops in the center, it has been mixed properly. When the ingredients have been mixed 5 times, the medicine is ready. Step 1, proceed with the first mix. Press the button when the dot reaches the center. Ready? Success! First one completed. It's a timing puzzle. Step 2, proceed with the second mix. Ready? Failure! You failed. Try again. This is why there's a longer timer. Failure. Okay. Step 2, you gotta do it till you get it right. Fuck it. This is gonna be hard on the later ones, I can already tell. Fucking it. Timing the game! Except to see, there's a slight delay when you press it when it works, so I'm trying to press it ahead of time now. Don't want to put an extra time on this. Alright, that was a success. There was a slight delay to this, so press it like a second or so before, a little bit less than a second. Step 3, proceed with the third mix. Ready? I thought I was going to be going super fast in that, but no, it's going to be another brainwave. It's going to go on the down slope. Okay, success on the third one. Let's go for the fourth one. Step 4, protocol, the fourth mix. Ready? Missed that. Okay, so it's going to go down and up there. It's going to go pretty ridiculous with this. Alright, success on the fourth one. One more to go. Step 5, proceed with the fifth mix. Ready? Close, but no cigar. Okay, this is gonna be the toughest one. I can already tell from how the waves, how fast it's going in the waves with it. But did it? What do you want me to do now? You're gonna get mixed. AP sample acquired. Alright. But time's not over. Where do I go now? Do I go back to the doctor? There's more to this? What am I doing? Back to the doc, back to the doc, back to the doc, back to the doc. Why does time hate me? This is... They are really unforgiving on this, aren't they? Alright, back to the doctor here. I'm happy that at least seemed pretty evident. No wonder they gave you more time. I'm starting to understand why they gave you more time than I initially thought. It's a little bit closer cut than I expected. You could at least count the time when I was using the elevator. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I'm never going to try. It's a little bit too close cut for me, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't have enough time, really. I might just barely have enough time, but it's like too close cut to the point it's terrifying. Literally, I think it's gonna run out right before I run up to her. Ah, jeez. Right through here. She's right around the corner. Come on, we can do this! Oh, okay, the timer stopped.
You okay?
Yes. Where's the AP?
We got it. I'm gonna inject you right now. How do you feel?
Very good indeed. It may be that a small amount has a rejuvenating effect on its host. Oh yes, you'll need this. A sub-cartridge for the AP. It's Muse standard, which means I think you can use it with your guns.
I think you're right.
I was only able to find 5, though. But I think there may be more inside.
Thanks. I'll make good use of them. Are you all right?
Yes. Are there still parasites outside?
Yep. It's just getting worse.
You went down below earlier, right?
Yeah?
Apparently, there's an apparatus for breeding life forms in the giant pool in the lower levels of this place. I heard something about it being hard to control the life forms that were bred in there. I wonder if maybe this accident wasn't caused by a life form in that apparatus running amok.
How do we get to the bottom level?
Deactivating the security system on that floor requires authorization from company headquarters.
Which means we'll need communication with the outside. For now, let's go to the control center. My team's there. I figure it's got to be safer than this.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm sorry to be such a bother to you. That's all she has to say. She's not following me? Yep. Alright, so I got a new weapon apparently. Let's see, is it one of the special weapons? Spark, gas, search. Guess not. Let's go through and through. Yep, escort mission time. Don't let her get killed. Girl, I didn't kill anything. Get ready to get going as fast as you can. Hopefully she can keep up with me, that's all I can say. Because I didn't kill anything. Oh Jesus, a new monster there. Well, that works. Rachel has not yet come. There you are, Rachel. Okay, she's slower than me. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, come on, Rachel, we're not gonna fight this one. Some of the monsters. Oh, okay, of course, it'd be something like that. I'm gonna be running low on ammo because of all this. Come on, Rachel, join the team. These enemies don't drop anything, so to the elevator. Thankfully, I know where I'm going this time. We're going to my controls team's room. The guy who's still alive, hopefully. Above, yes. Probably a few more twists and turns to make. Probably from that place we can also contact HQ, so it's the best place to go for from that. The camera is becoming my worst enemy in this particular sequence. I don't see you guys, regular parasites. Come on, Rachel, to the next. There's only a few more quarters that we need to go through. Fortunately, the camera's almost always pointed towards you when you enter through a room, so I don't know if anything's ahead of me right now. Thankfully there was not, but I've come to notice that almost always the camera's pointed towards you when you walk through a door. So there's an enemy in front of you don't know until you turn the camera around, which I think is kind of a weird design decision. We still haven't opened up that door, which has me a bit suspicious. A little parasite thing. Alright, through and through. Still got a few more things to kick their ass with, but still though. Ah, of course, one of you guys. I don't just have a regular soda, no. Sorry, miss, for getting you a little bit hurt there. I decided to go for you, and I was like, oh no. Not through here? Now through here. There's gonna be another one of these. That wasted more ammo than I would have ever hoped to have wasted, but whatever, I did it. I should probably think about healing soon, but I think I can take one more hit before I have to worry about that. Please don't be more enemies in this next hallway. There's probably more enemies in this next hallway. Oh, okay, it's just one of these things. Let's try to get one of the bigger guys. Let's go this way. Oh, all the efforts just to get through this. Please don't have the elevator loaded with enemies. Thankfully the elevator is not loaded with enemies. Almost there, just a little bit more effort to go. First floor, go-go. Man, we should leave this room in case there is anything more in here. There's a few places I can save. I should probably think about doing that pretty soon. To be honest, I'm surprised this room didn't have anything in it. Seemed like one of the more likely options. Maybe the other floors haven't been infested yet. There's an odd but interesting thought. I think that there's a save room in here. I'm gonna give it a shot. Isn't here, you have to be quick. Alright, they want me to go to the right way. They're not gonna let me take side doors. Got it. Come on, Rachel, you got this. Work for that. Work for it. And suddenly she just quick teleports over to me. What if Rachel tripped down the stairs and died? Here we go. Back over with our team.
Yo. Well, well. Mitski, who is this young lady?
This is Rachel. She's one of the research staff. I owe her a lot. What's the situation?
Right. Come look at this.
You've practically got it all fixed. Nice going.
It's a patch-up job, but I managed to do a quick rebuild of part of the system. Looks like the communication room's power supply has been taken out, though. That'll have to be fixed directly. Would you help me out here?
No problem. What do you need?
Repair tools and system software. They should both be down below. Once you get the power supply fixed, reinstall the system software into the communication room server. Then I'll do an emergency overwrite from the terminal here.
Where's the cable?
We're connected to the communications room by underground cables. You should be able to get there through the maintenance room door.
Okay, I'm on my way. Watch out for Rachel.
Don't you worry, just get going.
I'm gonna talk to them again for a moment if I possibly can.
I know where the damage is, but it looks like I'm going to need some parts. There's some kind of warehouse in the underground part of the facility. But the security system is high level, and I can't get in there. There's some kind of warehouse. There's some...
Okay, anything you want to say, Doc? No? Alright. However, though, it's been another hour, so we're going to take a 2-minute commercial break. If anybody wants to get something to eat,